Graveyard is today's map for COTD, and it is home turf. Not because I live on the graveyard, but because we've already played this track yesterday in map testing. So I'm not complaining. I have an advantage. This track is really cool because it is actually set in a graveyard setting, as you can see, using a very special texture mod specifically made for this track. As well as a lot of custom stuff that is flying around the track. A lot of detail here on this one. But the actual racing path is also something you shouldn't neglect. It's not the easiest map, but quite challenging. I think quite fitting for COTD once you figure out all the lines. And I'm excited because I did actually require a few minutes to learn where to go when I played this one yesterday for the first time. So I wouldn't say this is the easiest map, but I think I'm lucky that I was able to play this one beforehand. So I'm the first one to finish the track. Yay! I'm the first one. Together with Nice, of course, the mapper. This is a duo production. This is made by Nice and by Prof10. They were both working on this particular Trackmania video game track. Really cool stuff. As I said, not the easiest map to pick up, but once you get the hang out of it, it's actually pretty sick. So let's see what we can do here. Definitely some good chances to get a good placement if I get further than turn 2. Because so far, I keep hitting the wall at the exact same spot. Okay. There you go. That is much better. Minus 71. Let's see if we can hold that advantage. There's a lot of time left to be gained on this. As I said, it's not the easiest track. It's quite complex. You have a lot of spots where you can gain or lose time. But I'm digging it. So I think the hype train is definitely in place here, because we could be snacking in a nice position today in the cup of the day. $45 flat. And we have Dark LBP with a 4-month prime resub. So the cool thing about this map, some of you have already seen it, but for those who haven't, you do start in the coffin. And what's happening at the start, the thing that shoots you forward is the fact that there's an invisible bumper. You can kind of imagine it as a trampoline kind of thingy. So you spawn and you fall onto the invisible trampoline, which then yeets you out of the coffin, which is really cool. So you basically resurrect from the dead, and then you race through the graveyard, which is really cool. Since I have a little bit of an advantage, let's just put on the name tags, and I'm gonna open today's drink of the day, which is actually something I ordered from the internet. It's not something they sell here in the local stores, but I saw it in a web store. I was like, okay, I'm gonna order this. It is Coca-Cola Energy in cherry. Yeah, cherry Coca-Cola, but energy. No idea. I have never tried this before. So, gotta give this a try and see if this is any good. So I'm gonna take a sip right in front of your eyes. Okay. So not really comparable to normal cherry Coke. The cherry taste is a lot more distinct. It tastes more like cherry actually. And it barely tastes like energy. There's like no energy taste in it really. It's not bad, I have to say. It's not bad at all. And we have Light DM123 with a brand new Prime sub as well. There was a question in the chat whether it matters whether people sub with Prime or Tier 1. It doesn't really matter. There are a few smaller differences for you as a consumer. A Prime sub has to be renewed manually, while a paid sub can be recurring if you want, so every month it pays automatically. And for me as a streamer, I do get the same money, but there are some perks I cannot disclose. Because contract. But any type of support is appreciated, even if you're just here watching me crash over and over again. Wait, Masa with a new color in the chat. Holy shit, that's... I didn't even see that it was you, actually. I thought it was someone else. Oh, rip. I don't know this red Masa, I only know the yellow one. Who the hell are you, sir? Looks good though. It looks a bit like a grapefruit. You look like a grapefruit. That's not an insult, by the way. You're fire? Hell yeah. You are, my dude. Ah, come on, the start. So this earthy looking surface, that's grass. In case you're wondering, it does handle like grass. And as you might have been able to tell, there is a texture mod replacing a few of the standard textures. And all of this is kind of creating the immersion of having a graveyard. Dude, holy shit, the start is the hardest part about the map. That's actually crazy. But yeah, very good map here. Very creative. I like it. Even though it is quite a difficult map to time attack. Lots of places where you can gain or lose time. And I'm also not really warmed up. I didn't play Trackmania today. I was editing a lot actually. I'm working on some fresh YouTube videos for you guys. And one project that I basically started from scratch because I didn't like it. At first, I didn't like what I made initially, so I started from scratch. I started over and over again. Because I want to be happy with what I produce as well. And I just wasn't happy with what I edited. So I just made it again. And it's a lot better. It was definitely the right decision. So sometimes when you're, I don't know, let's say you're doing creative work and you're really not happy with what you made, then sometimes it might be worth to re-evaluate, maybe get some outside feedback, and then improve. It's pretty cool actually. Zoop. Okay, could be a nice PB if I don't crash it now. And I crashed it. Simon says 095 with another fresh Prime sub. Thank you very much, man. Lots of new subbies right away here at the start. That is awesome. Thank you very much, Simon. Welcome to the team. Hey, Sweftu with the lurk. Enjoy the lurk, man. Yeah, Formula 1 was quite interesting today, actually. Some unexpected results. We can all agree on that. Definitely a little unexpected with how certain drivers ended up placing at the end. Of course, rip to Lando for losing that. Oh, holy shit, Boris! Boris went to space. I think Boris is not going to be a Formula 1 driver. Ah, fuck. Yeah, no. Norris, very unlucky. He had a great pace. Holy moly. Gotta love that. Ow. But yeah, good job to Perez. Like, that lap. I think it's safe to say Max didn't have the greatest of laps, but Perez on P2, I think that is exactly what Red Bull wants. Because so far, Red Bull, they always had to kick their second driver because they weren't good enough. But now with Perez, they might actually have a good one. Someone who can potentially contest Mercedes as well. Alright, that's gonna be a nice PB here. 44.5. Top time is already a 0.1. That is ridiculous. Thank you for the NT though. This should definitely be enough to make it into the top 64. But yeah, I think pace-wise there are a lot of drivers who can contest for the W tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot about strategy, I think. Strategy is gonna be super important, as well as the tires. Because pace-wise, today was very close. Today was very, very close. Ah, shit. Ferrari DNF, you say? No, I don't think so, actually. Carlos a little disappointing. I'm not sure what happened to him. Carlos only on P11. But yeah, what can you do? Sometimes it do be like that. Bad lap, traffic, you never know, man. I'm sure his race pace is gonna be better tomorrow. Should be able to get past Aston Martin, maybe. At least from Stroll. Who didn't, like, get a lap at all, by the looks of it, in Q3. What happened to Stroll? He didn't get a single lap in. Ah, shit, that was super, super wide. Lap time deleted? Ah, shit. That is unlucky. Yo, we have Unwitzig. I actually remembered how to pronounce your name. Thank you, Unwitzig, for the 3-month prime. Welcome back, man. You're not worried about Sainz? I think he's gonna bounce back. He's a good driver. He's got a good mentality too. So this race, I think, can go either way, to be honest, tomorrow. Gonna be very exciting. Because this time the Mercedes aren't also... They aren't looking extraordinarily fast. They are good, but they're not like 3/10 ahead. So that's good. Might not be a ham bot fair top 3. Hey, G Cheesy, thank you for the Prime Gaming, man. Welcome to the team. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes, man. What happened with Lando? He went over the track limits in turn 9. So he got his lap time deleted. They say it's raining tomorrow? Oof. Really? Oof. Dude, if it's raining tomorrow, then Mazepin could win. Never mind. He won't win. Just joking. He's not winning. If it's raining, then he's probably gonna spin in turn 4. Ay, ay, ay. Dude, Dommy with a tier 1 subscription. That is very spicy. Thank you, man. That's really, really awesome. Am I good at karting? Sadly, I'm not good at karting because I always get sick when I drive go-kart. Like, no joke, I get sick. I probably would be a good driver, but yeah, that's kind of holding me back. Ah, Okay. Riolo team wins the map. Yeah, with 14th qualifier rank. It's not bad though. It's not bad. Playing COTD with my fiance. Good, we watched your stream yesterday. Nice. Good luck both of you. So the 15 minutes of time attack are over. We can go into the GPS here, or... Am I stuck? Oh, okay. So let's take a look at the GPS while the server is preparing. You get sick with VR too? Nah, it's just the physical, like the G-forces that fuck me up, I think. It's not really motion sickness in a way that, you know, if things are going upside down and whatnot, like that's fine. But the G-forces, I'm weak, I'm sensitive. Yo, Jane, good luck to you, man. Is it inappropriate to say RIP when you crash on this track? I don't know, man. I'm not sure about that one. Weren't we joking about COTD and this map yesterday? Yes. Seems like the Nadeo employees are watching my my stream. So they pick out the best maps from map testing. You don't like roller coasters? No, I don't. Fuck roller coasters. Delete. Delete roller coasters. Delete roller coasters. Keep the chat in English, by the way. You were half successful. I saw some English, but it's gotta be full English. How can you not like roller coasters? Yeah, I get sick. I just said it. I can't really enjoy something when I'm about to empty my stomach. That's not fun. Is there actually some engravings on the gravestones? I wonder. No, right? Nah. Doesn't say anything. Oh, here it says something. 1987 to 2021. RIP. Whoever died. RIP Prof. RIP Nice. Oh, you both died? Fuck, man. 1969 to 2015. Prof 1992 to 20... Can't really read that. 2008? Oh, man. 1 like equals 1 prayer. RIP point loss system. There's a few more, but they're all 1987. Oh no, this one's 1979. Damn, RIP all these people. I once convinced my boyfriend to ride a roller coaster with me after he told me he gets sick. And I was like, you got this. Then he felt bad, since after that he was basically knocked out for the rest of the day. Yeah, I can relate. Guess he really wanted to do you a favor and, yeah. Ended up feeling shit. Gotta give him A for effort, I suppose. Alright, so the knockout is actually starting soon. We haven't talked a lot about Trackmania right now, but that's fine. So we're gonna have the knockout very soon, and in the knockout, you will get knocked out if you place last. Threw up once at the entrance of a roller coaster park thingy. That could be me. That could be me, to be honest. Alright, here we go. All the drivers are now going to start at the same time. We are in Division 1 with the 64 best players from the time attack. And you don't want to get last. This track ain't great. What do you think is not great about this one? Because the mapper is in the chat. You can give feedback. Oh, I'm gonna turn the fuck up. the cars off. I can't speak today. My focus isn't necessarily peaking at the moment. But that's fine. We're gonna get far anyway. Because I'm the COTD king. Cup up. Very important that you stay in 5th gear here in the ending. You don't want to shift down. Otherwise your speed is gonna be terrible down the finish straight. And Ludwig Borga, thank you for the 2 month of tier 1. Cool to see you back. Thank you very, very much, man. Famous last words? Prime Gaming. Can't you go super low in the bowl in the end? You can, but you will risk flying when you go up again. I'm not sure if you want to fly 5 meters before the finish. The GPS went pretty deep into the bowl, but I think that is a risk I don't really want to take. And hi, Evil Bison. Here we go. Knockout is live. Let's do it. Good luck, everyone. If you're currently playing and watching at the same time. Let's make the best out of it. So you can go deep like this. Any deeper might be a little too risky. As I said, the exit, you really don't want to catch airtime because that's going to send you out of the track. No need to risk that. But a good first round. Hello Luffy as well, by the way. Good to see you. Good to see all of you around, guys. Very, very nice. What do you win in the COTD? You win a Trophy 7. Which is basically leaderboard points. And you win Fame and Glory. And the right to brag about having won a COTD. Sadly, you don't win €1,000,000. Perhaps that's going to be coming at some point. You said hi earlier. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I might have missed it. I've been in my... I've been deep down in my monologue. Am I still number 2 in trophies? I am, actually. Forever number 2. Feels like that hasn't moved since... I don't know, for half a year. Oh, shit. That is a crunchy time here by Riolo TM getting the author time as well. 44.26. Isn't important to wiggle like you do. At this high speed, it does gain you a bit of time, so... It's kind of free time gain. Who is number 1? It's Gwen. Gwen is first. How much is a Trophy 9 worth? Trophy 9 is 100 million, Trophy 8 is 10 million. The multiplier is always times 100. Or is it 10? No, it's 10. I can't math. The multiplier is 10 with each trophy level. So the lowest trophy, Trophy 1, is 1 point. Trophy 2 is 10. Trophy 3 is 100, I think. I might be off though. Or is it 100? Fuck, I'm confused. I can't math. I almost died. It's 10, right? Oof, that's a hard drift. Almost didn't make it. At least 5 though. How can you prevent downshifting? By keeping the speed high enough, usually. Gears are calculated with speed, with grip, and with RPM. So you need to keep the speed high enough, you need to keep the RPM high enough, and sometimes the grip matters as well. Do you think you can beat Gwen? I can, yes. But beating is kind of the wrong word, because the trophies don't really have a lot of meaning, in my opinion. It's not really the greatest ranking system. But yeah, technically I can overtake Gwen. And the thing is, I have already talked about it a few days ago and it did blow a lot of people's mind. Trophies have an expiry date. They're only valid for 1 year. So at some point, the trophies that we've gotten last year will expire and that will shuffle the leaderboard. And there will be a moment where the trophy 9 Gwen won in the early Zerator Cup is gonna, you know, expire. And he's gonna lose 100 million points because of that, and then I'm gonna be first. So I'm basically just waiting for that moment. Is this Luigi's Mansion? I never thought about it that way, but it's close. To me, the trophies have a motivational value. In my opinion, they could be a lot more motivational if you had, let's say, an actual leaderboard visible in the game. So you could see how much you have to grind to, let's say, get to rank X. Right now you're just farming the trophies into the blue, sort of, if that makes any sense. You're just aimlessly trying to cash in more trophies. The system does have potential, but it hasn't really been touched upon. But who knows, maybe that's coming. Who knows, who knows. But I do strongly believe a nice casual ranking system, which actually makes sense and which incentivizes players to keep playing the game, is very important nowadays. First time here, good luck, man. Thank you. Mech Freeze, welcome to the stream, man. Did you watch the Imola quali? Yeah, we talked about it a little bit earlier. I did watch it. Gonna be an exciting race tomorrow. With most likely a few upsets. Trying to get into top 1000 to get the gold ribbon. Let's go, man. COTD is a very easy way to farm trophies, because you do get a lot for participating in COTD. And the nice positive side effect that you get from it is that for the TOTD leaderboard, you also get trophies. So if you play COTD and get a time on the track, you will also be on the TOTD leaderboards, the regular track of the day, which also gives you trophies. So playing this is currently the best way to farm trophies. The thing is, Janik, a leaderboard is already a thing on opentrackmania.com, but it's not in the game. So technically it's possible, but it's not in the game. Matchmaking? Actually, I'm not sure. I think matchmaking is supposed to give you trophies. But since it's a beta, I'm not sure if it does right now. I'm not 100% sure. For COTD world record, you get the same amount of points for, like, winning COTD. You get a trophy 7. So technically, per day, if you win COTD and have world record at the end of the day, you can get 2 million points per day. Which is quite a lot. But barely anyone is able to get the double, obviously. Made up 3 10s in the last turn? What? Really? Didn't feel like that much. To be honest. Oh right, and of course the COTD time attack, the 15 minutes. That's also extra trophies. I completely forgot about that. That's actually very valid. Very, very true point. With a good angle, you barely need to brake actually in that drift. Crazy. Because the car loses grip and does the rest for you. Ah, bad end. I lost 3 10s because I didn't go deep enough and I had a bad angle as well. But it's all good. Survival matters. Why don't we see Gwen? Gwen played yesterday actually. But he doesn't play very often. I think he's currently not that active in Trackmania. He's maybe busy with school. Don't forget he's still in school, so a lot of exams and everything. There's probably not a lot of time to play games right now. And even if there is time, maybe he's playing other games too. We don't know. But he did play yesterday. Would that be Granadi's 4th win in a row? Yeah, actually, if he wins this again, it's gonna be 4 in a row. If he makes that happen, man. That would be so, so impressive. And he seems to be very good at the end. He's always gaining. Have you been a good student in school in terms of grades? Some subjects, yes. In others, not so much. Basically, the subjects I enjoyed, I did good grades. Because they were rather effortless for me. But then others were a little painful, to say the least. Shit like math, for example, was never good at math. Math was always like, I hope I pass. But then other subjects were easy peasy. Math was the best. Yeah, it's either love or hate, isn't it? You love it or you hate it. And for me it was hate, and it still is to this day. I just don't have the brain for that. It never fully clicked for me. I'm too dumb for that. Actually, I don't know how I'm losing 2 10s in the end, but I'm presuming others are just going deeper into the bowl while I'm staying rather high. Do you have Abitur that you consider to study? I have Abitur and I almost completed my studies. So that answers it. You have the same approach with math? Well, aren't you studying physics? Bro. How's that gonna work for you? Alright. Doing my PhD in physics, still hate math. Oh man. Maybe it's a love-hate relationship. Who knows? Do you think you will go back one day to finish your bachelor? Time will tell. Or I'm just gonna print one from Google. Does that work? Just make one in paint. Zoop. The pace is good so far, but not enough to win rounds. I mean, other drivers are getting close to 43 times. I'm like in the mid 44s right now. It works in India. Lots of doctors with Photoshop degrees. Oh shit. That's actually sad. Like, that's really bad. That's very scary if you think about it. Oof, I slid. Holy moly. I slid on the grass. We're now coming to the point where only 2 players are getting eliminated. Eliminated, by the way. But yeah, both 14th and 15th are like dead. Really, really dead. Hey Kazumi, I'm doing good, man. What about yourself? Good to see you today. People aren't very educated, so they fool the masses. And at the end of the day, people pay the price for that. Because imagine you're a fake doctor and you have no idea what you're doing. And you're essentially jeopardizing people's life. That's not for doctors who are working in hospitals, that's only for the doctors who opened their private clinic. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're still treating people, no matter where. You're playing with people's lives. That's not correct. That stinks. Hello, Riolu, ha ha ha. Why are you laughing? Hi. Are you a happy person? Ha ha ha, man. Because it's capital R. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't care about that. What did you have for breakfast today? 2 bread thingies. They're very, very precise. Oh, top 11 already. Well, that's absolutely flabbergasting. You did in 2016? Yeah, but I was edgy back then. Now I don't care. Riolo, what's your country's biggest flex? Proper healthcare? I don't know. That's not bad. That's honestly pretty good. Okay, third. Granadi is fast. Autobahn, no speed limit. Yeah, I don't know if that's the biggest flex. Some people like it, others don't. Ah shit, I slid out again. But even with the slide I have good starts, because I think others are just not getting the no slide on the grass. Now the biggest flex is obviously Riolo. That's the biggest flex ever. Germany has Riolo TM. Isn't that sick? I mean, other countries don't have that. It's pretty pog, isn't it? Alright, 5th place. Quentin and Mika are out. Now it's actually gonna be quite hard to survive, because one small mistake and you will actually get knocked out. Right here. Granadi close, yeah. What do you think about Denmark? You guys have soda that you can't get in Germany. I like that. The drink I have right now is, I think, actually imported from Denmark. Shoutouts. Good shit. Now, I've been to Copenhagen. What a lovely fucking place you have. Absolutely gorgeous. Really, really nice. Oof. That was close. I almost didn't make the jump. I'm 1500s ahead of Grenade, and now I'm 1200s behind. So his end is insane. His end is so freaking good. Alright. Gotta love how Nice is playing his own map. Can you, like, retire? That's good speed. Oh, one guy is like full dead. RIP in pieces. PB 4420. Very nice. Should I DNF? I mean, I don't know why you started playing in first. It's I don't care. But I think people are gonna at you. You do you. But most mappers usually don't play the knockouts. But there's no rule, it's more like a gentleman's agreement, I suppose. That was a terrible drift. I mean, I'm still first, but you know what I mean. Oh, almost lost my gear. Yeah, right. Nikos TFX. Probably not how you pronounce it, or let's just go with Nico. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription, man. Thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the team. What's the soda called? Oh yeah, it's Coca-Cola Energy. Coca-Cola Energy Cherry. Here in Germany we have normal energy Coca-Cola. But not the cherry. So I thought, hey, let's give it a try, because I like cherries. It's the secret to getting far in this COTD. Okay, 44.50. Shorty's out. I've seen the cherry coke in the Rewe near my place in Munich. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never seen it here. That's okay. A bit of a weaker start here. Man, if Granadi makes it into the final again and he wins, holy shit. Someone needs to stop this man. Who can stop Granadi from getting the 4-time back-to-back victory here? Seems like it has to be me. Ah! Fuck! Okay. I'm the one who has to stop this man now. But it's okay, I'm good with pressure. Let's go. Okay, that start was not that good. I'm dead. No, I'm good with pressure. Fuck, Granadi's getting 4 in a row. Fuck me. Ah, like I tried to drift as little as possible, and it went all over the place. Look, players are already leaving the server. Dexter left the game. They don't want to see this misery. Okay, Granadi, I think I need to ask him, like, he's gotta donate. Granadi, PayPal. You know where the button is. I mean, second place is fine. But I could have wrecked this guy. Dude, he got 4 wins in a row. Not even I can stop him. If I can't stop him, who can? GG's. Fucking Granadi. He's such a good player. Incredible. He is so good. He is so good. I can't believe it. How can a man be so good? I don't get it. I have a lot of respect for this guy. But yeah, second place is okay. Second place is fine. GG's and Strings. Thank you for the prime.